Well, I come out to the shop this morning and look at what I find on my workbench. There's something up there. I do believe it is a squirrel. There's several running around out back. And I've chased them off away from the fish cleaning area there. There's an old set of deer horns hanging out there and they're chewing on those. Yep, there's something up there. It may be getting close to time to have a squirrel catch and cook video. I like watching them run around, but now they're tearing stuff up. Oh, by the way, Killer is back in the house. I got in trouble. Mama got on to me because I quit feeding him. So we're starting to feed him again. He sees something or smells something over there. Alright, Killer, I'll keep feeding you, but you're going to have to do your job. Catch that squirrel. He's after something. What are you doing? You trying to get out? Huh? You want to get out? You want to go out? Go out. Catch that squirrel. We got us a project to do. Alright, let's do our project here. Now this is one that I've been meaning to do for a good while. I've had all the stuff for a while and I just hadn't had time to get to it. As you can tell, just been sitting around. Now what we're going to make is a portable power station. Now these are a bunch of these on YouTube. And I really like the idea. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this battery, which is most people call them kayak batteries, 12-volt battery. And this is a set marine grade of a USB plug and a regular lighter plug. Now what you'll need is this set here. Hang on, I got another one. I'll show you how it comes in the bag. It comes like that. Amazon. I looked the prices up for what they are now. I don't remember what I paid for these because I've had these for a long time. But for what it does, it's pretty inexpensive and very handy. And it comes with the leads and some screws, which we're not going to use those screws. I'm going to use something different. And an ammo box. Now this is the Harbor Freight ammo box. Very inexpensive. And let's see, I'm going to try to make sure you can see it's on the camera. Alright, plain old ammo box. It has a water seal on it. Just water resistant. I wouldn't dump it in the water. I wouldn't trust it that far. But anyway, what's going to happen is the battery get that out of the box. It's going to go in here like that. And these will mount probably like this. So we got room. So to get started, let's see, this sticker, see if it'll come off. I'm just going to put up a fight. We'll just leave it on there. To me, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. So here's the face plate that these actually go in. and secure down. Need to put it up. Right here, we use this ridge here to get it level. Make sure we got plenty of room. Now take our hole saw. Got one for the correct size. I'm just gonna mark a spot. There we go. That will be for our center hole. That's where a set of hole saws come in so handy for all kinds of things. Just finger tight, that should do it. Now we'll center our drill bit on there. Okay, there's one hole. Hang on. Got our little pliers off of there. And we'll go to our other hole. Okay, we're done with that, so we'll just set that out of the way. Take us a razor knife, trim that off. And make us a good old mess. That's fine. Let's see. I got off a little bit. It'll still work though. All right, take the nuts off of here. One goes in. Okay, they'll sit in here just like that. Now, like I said, this is the screws that come with them. These are really long, and I don't want them to stick out no further than we have to. Plus, I have some little stainless screws here, self-tapping stainless. So we'll just go ahead and use those. When you put these nuts back on the inside, that'll actually hold it, but this will just keep it more secure. Just double check, make sure they're seated good. just like that. Now, see the inside, that's what we got. These only stick out just a little bit. Excuse me. If you hear any background noise, somebody has thought it was a good idea to start their own little motocross track up the street. And I've been listening to motorbikes for days now. All right, put those on. I'm just going to take a flat screwdriver. Push that around till it gets a little snug. It doesn't have to be all that tight. Or if you had a spanner wrench that size, that would work too, but I don't have one of those. There we go. Alright, that part's done. Now hang on, let me clean some of this stuff up so I can move around a little better, and we'll go to the next step. Alright, we got it in there. Now these are marked positive and negative, so you can't mess the wires up. The two silver posts are positive. Let's see. That's got a brass post, a little bit different. Okay, positive and positive. You can see the marks there. So, with the wires that came with it. Let's see, I'm trying to get it where I can see what I'm doing here. Double check. Okay, you plug your positive here. Like that. Positive here. Okay, like that. Same thing with the negative. And I'm going to take the negative over here. Okay, just like that. Now here's our two leads that's going to hook to the battery. And it comes with these connections for that. And we'll take our crimpers. I know my electrician friends, and I've got a couple out there, laugh at my little crimping tool, but that's what I have, and it works. So. Now you could get the other ones and color code these if you want to, but it's red, black, so I don't think it's necessary. Just use what came with it. Like this. Okay, now we're done with those. Now these little covers here that come with the battery come on it. Now to put it down in there, let's see, turn the battery like that. There we go. Slide it down in there. I know it flops around. We'll address that here in just a minute. Let's see, there's our ground. And here's our positive. I hope this has got charge on it still. It's had it for quite a while, like I mentioned. A little tight fit. There we go. Alright, we got power. See our USB come on there? Now, you don't want to leave this on all the time. When you're not using it, just reach in and unplug one of these. All right, let me grab my I'm gonna grab my phone charger, and we're gonna plug it in and see how it works. Okay, that one came off. We're gonna have to. Sorry if it looks like I'm bumbling. It's cold out here and my hands are, as most of y'all know, are not in good shape anyway. There we go. Now it's on there. There we go. Now it's plugged in solid. Like that. Or you could wire a switch in there if you wanted to, but I'm not going to go to all that. All right, let me find my phone charger and we'll see how it does. All right, phone charger. Hook it to our USB. Plug it in. All right, plug it into the phone to see what happens. Charging. It's almost charged, already full, but there we go. It works. Now, what I'm going to use this for, unplug that, is for just this. Charge a telephone, run some lights in the boat, and the regular lighter plug. I'm sure that's hot too. I've got my over the side underwater light. That'll be the next project. And I'll try to use it for that, so I'm not draining my boat batteries. So next, got some pieces of old pool noodle. Let's see, get up against there. Where did it go? Take my little handy dandy razor knife here. Whoops, a little bit too long. Just wedge that down in there like that. And that'll keep it from flopping around that way. And for good measure, let's cut us a piece of this. Well, a little bit thicker here. There we go. See, that's going in. Slide it down like that. Let's see, we'll take something and there we go. I think that's plenty. That's not going to go anywhere. Stay right there. Now also, you have room in here Take you an extra charger, roll it up, neater than what I'm doing here. You can store that in there. I can store a lot of little things in there. Watertight seal. Just like that. Pick it up and go. Set it in the boat. Or take it if you're bank fishing, camping. Wouldn't hurt to have one in the car or in the truck. Wouldn't hurt a thing. And like I said, I want this one. I'm going to experiment with my underwater light. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let me go out and get it, and we'll plug it into because it has a regular plug on it, a lighter plug. Let's go out and see if that's going to work. All right, here is my homemade underwater fishing light. Let's check this out. And there we go. Just like that. Now, what I want to do next, and I won't film it, but well, maybe I will. I'm going to put this on the battery charger, make sure it's got a full charge. Like I said, 'cause it's been sitting here for a few months. Make sure it's got a full charge. And I'm going to leave this plugged in just to see how long it lasts. If it'll last overnight, or because a night fishing trip, like crappie fishing, which is what this is for, chances are an entire night. I'm not going to stay that long for them probably, but just to see, just to know how long with a full charge this will last. And let's see, while we're at it, let's go ahead and try this too. Let's plug our phone charger back in. Put it in the right way. Let's see if it'll do both at the same time. Yep. Didn't see this flicker, didn't see it do anything. There we go. Pardon me. Like I said, there's a bunch of these on YouTube. I got the idea from one of my favorite channels, Fishing and Stuff. Today, well, I enjoy that channel. It's really, really good. And I think most of y'all have seen it too. Really smart guy, comes up with all kind of neat stuff. The only difference with mine and this and his is the panel he put in has a voltmeter on it. Tells you how the battery is as far as charge. But I went this option because it's a little bit cheaper, and I bought two at the same time because one is actually going to be installed in the boat later on. But there we go. I'm happy with that. And now I'm gonna hook the battery charger to it, let it charge, and I'll let it sit all night. I can't leave the camera on all night, but I'll let you know how it does tomorrow. Win, win, win. All right, put it on the charger. It stayed about 15 minutes, and all the lights on the charger indicated that it is fully charged. So let's check the time. It is 11 a.m. on Sunday. I can spell. Now, y'all help me remember that. And I wrote it down. So we're going to plug it in, just leave it plugged in. And see how long it lasts. There we go. It's over here in this jammed up. I am out of shop room, y'all. So there we go. We'll watch it until it goes out. And oh, I can also use this to charge my camera. And I'll have to get another. This is a Type C. I'll get another USB cord to store in here, just for the camera. All right, we'll be back and see what happens. All right, y'all. 5 hours and 15 minutes, and it looks just like it did when I plugged it in. So it is 4:15. Leaving the shop now and going in. I'm gonna leave it plugged in tonight, and we'll see if it's still going in the morning. Looks good so far. Good morning. 20 hours and we still have light. That's not extremely bright like it was, but it's still on. So we're going to call this build a success. And we'll take that back out where it belongs here in a little bit. There we go. Now in the description box I'll list where I got this stuff and what it costs now. Like I said, I don't remember what I paid for it, but at the time, and we know prices on everything's up, so there we go. Now I'll get this charged back up and have us a nice little power station. Let's see, where are we at here? Everything's cold. Even tripod's frozen. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And I'll see y'all next time.